Good morning, this is MetLoop meteorologist Dave Elliott with your weather update for Monday, September the 26th, 2016. Looking at the radar and satellite loop for the last couple of hours, we're currently watching a cold front extending from Ontario southward through the Great Lakes and all the way down into Arkansas and Texas. The system's triggering some thunderstorms and rain showers as the cooler air behind it pushes the system eastward and clashes with the warm, moist air ahead. The southern end of the front is lagging down in Texas, however, and we're seeing some widespread rainfall and storms in the southern half of the state. And thanks to this cold front, we're finally seeing some fall-like temperatures making some progress into the south and the east. Back behind the front, we're seeing temperatures into the 50s, and out ahead of it, we're still pretty warm in the southeast, with temps in the 70s and 80s right now, but we are looking for some relief on the way here soon. As this cold front continues its eastward movement, we will see thunderstorms and rain showers continue out ahead of it, but we don't expect to see any widespread severe weather through the day today. However, we do have a marginal risk for some severe thunderstorms from western Pennsylvania and down through West Virginia. And for those of us down here in the southeast who have been waiting to see a little bit of this fall, we are going to see summer loosen its hold a little bit in the next few days, looking at cooler and drier air in the region from Wednesday and into Thursday. Just for example, expect lows in the 50s and highs in the low 70s for Atlanta on Thursday. And even as far south as Pensacola, we're going to see lows in the upper 50s and highs only hovering around 80. And finally, we're continuing to keep an eye on the tropics, where Invest 97 is currently located out in the western Atlantic. The system is expected to develop into a depression in the next few days. However, as we've seen nearly all season, the forecast model guidance is having a hard time forecasting a consistent track with this at the moment. There's still a lot of variables that are going to have to come into place over the next week or so before there's any certainty, but at the moment the primary global model system is forecasting the system to develop as it moves west and then take a northerly turn over Hispaniola and track up along the eastern coast of the U.S. Again, this is dependent on several factors, the most important of which is how these high and low pressure systems move through the U.S. and it's still very early. However, know that we're keeping an eye on the tropics 24/7, and we will be providing updates twice a day. And that's your U.S. Outlook for Monday. We hope you have a great weather day wherever you are, and be sure to follow MetLoop on Facebook and Twitter for all the latest and most accurate weather information.